Hi everyone, and welcome to Disney Days Wednesday. It's Shannon, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit subscribe right over here and make sure you ring the bell. That way you get a notification every time I post a new vlog, which is usually Wednesdays around noon, sometimes a little later if I life. So it is currently April 2020, and we are in the middle of the quarantine of COVID-19. So I do have a couple Disney vlogs that I want to post, but I don't think it's really relevant right now because who wants to think about going to Disney when they're closed? So I'm going to save those for later on. But the other day, somebody asked me what I do for my hair, and which I thought was very nice. I was very blessed with good hair, but I also learned to take care of it because for a long time I didn't have. I had stringy hair and I didn't really take care of my hair. I didn't really learn how to take care of my hair until I was older. So I'm turning 44 this year. So I think I have pretty good hair, definitely, and definitely for my age. I'm trying to grow it out as well because I've had it short. And as you get older, it's just harder to grow out your hair. It just is. So, it is what it is. So I decided to post this video because my hairstylist named Netta has introduced me to this fabulous hair care line, and I'm literally addicted to, I won't say all of their products, but most of their products, and that right now is solely what I use. So I wanted to kind of take this time to share with you all my favorite products, and the line is called Winn Pro, and it's solely for stylists. You can buy it from your stylist. You can buy some of the products, but only stylists can sell it. You're not going to find it in a store. So, I think I think that shows that it's good quality. But so it's really, just a great line. So I wanted to show you all some of my favorite products. First of all, before we start, I am not a beauty vlogger. Nor do I pretend to be, nor do I want to be. There is enough. I personally am trying to follow them and learn new tips and tricks myself. So I'm not a beauty vlogger. This is not going to be a beauty vlog. But as a pageant girl and someone who's done pageants for 25 years, hair care is really important to me. And then just as a woman, as a mom, hair care is important to me. So, and I think my last favorite, my all-time favorite product from this company kind of ties into Disney because it is a product. If you go to Disney, it's a product you need. So let's go ahead and start. So they have a few different lines for shampoo and conditioner. I've used all three. I love all three. All three have different benefits. So the one I'm currently using now is called Quench. This is the shampoo, and I love it. There's a shampoo and a conditioner. It's fantastic. It's very, very hydrating. It also leaves a little slick to your hair, so you don't necessarily need a lot of product, which is great. So they also have a product called Hydrolock that is also fantastic. I've used that one, and I've used probably I think I've used 3 rounds of the Hydrolock. It's fantastic as well. It doesn't leave my hair as heavy, so sometimes I do prefer that one as well. Both the Quench and the Hydrolock are sulfate free, and occasionally I do put keratin in my hair, especially in the summertime. I live in South Florida, so I try to use shampoos that are sulfate free. So I can use both the Quench and the Hydrolock, but right now I'm really preferencing the Quench. This is a brand new bottle I'm on my 2nd bottle already, so this is my 3rd bottle. I order in bulk whenever they have free shipping, so this is a brand new bottle that I have right now. The other shampoo and conditioner line they have is called Bond. And the Bond, again, is fantastic. This one is not sulfate free, so I've used it before when I haven't done keratin, but since it's getting to be pretty humid, I've been using just sulfate free shampoos, but my husband loved it. So and I love the conditioner. So what I've been doing now is I've been using the Quench and the Bond conditioner. So that's the great thing about this line, is that you can mix and match. But the Bond shampoo and conditioner, it's really good. I felt that it was really great when I was competing in Mrs. America. This is what I used because I was curling my hair every day. I didn't want that slick. I wanted my hair to hold the curl, especially on stage. So this was fantastic. It was really great. Mrs. America was in Las Vegas, so it was still very hydrating. It was fantastic. My hair held the curl like it's never had before. So I have put keratin in my hair since then. I did it in February. So I've still been using sulfate-free, but I've been using the Bond conditioner rather than the Quench conditioner because the Quench just makes it a little slicker for me, but I really prefer the Bond. So that's what I've been using, but I've used all three and all three are fantastic. Next up is a product they just came out with not too long ago, and it's called Prime Shine. You see it? There we go. It is silkening, moisturizing, and reparative. It's fantastic. It's argan oil, contains antioxidants, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin F. Sorry, I'm old. Omega 3s and omega 6s. So it just leaves, and you can put quite a bit. Like I can put some in my hair right now, and it's not gonna leave it greasy. It's just gonna leave it just really hydrating. So it's just fantastic. It also smells really nice. So it's really great. It's that kind of takes that frizzies away. So I've used it and put it in my hair when it's damp. It's great. You can put a couple. It's not going to leave your hair greasy. So it's really great. It came out recently. So this is my first bottle and it's lasting me pretty long. Oops, I just dropped it. And I'm back, and thank God it didn't break. And so you can see it's pretty. I've used it quite a bit, and you don't need a lot. So this bottle is going to last me a while, but it's fantastic. Like I've used argan oil before. This thing takes the cake. So if you're looking for a good argan oil for your hair, something nourishing, Winn Pro Prime Shine. And my next thing is called Vitamin Silk. This is great if you're going to heat your hair. So if you're going to put, a blow dry or especially a hair straightener, this is what you need. So you basically, as I've been told, again, I'm not a hairstylist. You put it in you style your hair, do whatever you need to do, and then right before you blow dry your hair, you're gonna spray a couple pumps throughout it, and it's a detangler, but it's also heat protector. Also sulfate-free, paraben-free, and also gluten-free. So I have celiac disease. I don't know if it's come up before, but I have celiac disease. I don't really have a problem with products, but a lot of celiacs do. So, and then it's also vegan. So it's pretty much covers everything, but it's fantastic. So use it. I used it today. I actually blew dry my hair today. So I only have 2 products. Well, besides the argan oil I just put in my hair, but I put this in a little bit before I styled my hair, and just to protect it, and it's fantastic. Next up, and it's a little out of order, I probably should have done this after the shampoo and conditioner, is the Lumigloss Frost. And this is an express toner, and you basically, you shampoo your hair, and then you put this in, and then you leave it for 20 minutes, and then you rinse it out, and you have toned your hair. I am somewhat of a natural blonde. I used to have a strawberry blonde. It's gotten darker and kind of duller with age. So I do highlight my hair. And this just takes the yellow, the brassiness out of it. I didn't do it today. Probably should have before doing this video. I did it a week ago. So basically I do it every other shampoo. Sometimes that's harder. I have a 4-year-old, so sometimes trying to shower is a challenge. So trying to shower, wash my hair, and leave this on for 20 minutes is really a challenge, but I try and do it when I can. But it really, and I've been really, with the quarantine and not being able to get into the salon, I've really been using this quite a bit, and I've seen a tremendous difference. It also is kind of like a hair mask as well. So it leaves your hair really silky, and it kind of gives your hair a treatment as well. You can go in with do conditioner after. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But again, I'm not a hairstylist. I kind of just do what I think is going to fit me for the day. But it's fantastic. Next up is the only product that I don't use for myself. But you can tell I use it quite a bit. It's the DefiniClay, and you can tell from the model that I've used it quite a bit. And that is because you can see I've used a lot of it. this is because I use it on my son's hair. Not right now because his hair he looks like Dumb and Dumber, let's be honest. But when he has short hair, this stuff is fantastic for styling his hair. It doesn't leave it stiff, it doesn't leave it crunchy. So if I style his hair, he goes to school, it's gonna stay, but he's gonna come home and I'm gonna be able to brush through it. It also is buildable. So I've noticed let's say when we go to Disney for a week, and we wash his hair every 2 or 3 days, then I don't have to put in too much one day, and sometimes I don't even have to put anything the next day. I can kind of just wet it, and I can just kind of mold his hair because the product's already in his hair. So I was really struggling to find something that worked with my son's hair, and this is it. It's the Winn Pro DefiniClay. So I will say all these products I purchased myself. So these are not sponsored. I purchased them myself, and but this one Netta did give to me because Netta has a 4-year-old, but she has a 4-year-old daughter, and she's like, you know what? Give this to your husband and see if he likes it. Well, my husband has his products and he doesn't try anything new. So I was like, let me try it on Ryder. And it's fantastic. It's all we use. I've had it, I want to say we've had it probably since October, maybe September, October. And we've definitely used to style it for our family photos and his pictures with Santa. So we've used it quite a bit. And then anytime he has school pictures, we style it too. So this stuff, if you have a son or you're a boy or you have short hair and you need something with the clay, this stuff it's kind of like a pomade. And last up, my all-time favorite product from Winn Pro. It is brand new. I am in love with this stuff. It is called BAM. I don't know if it's or if it's just called BAM. I'm not sure. But it's called BAM Humidity Armor for silkening, smoothing, and protecting. And basically what you do is after you've dried your hair, you spray it all the way in your hair. It's not going to make it greasy, so you can kind of be liberal. Make sure you brush it out, and then it says it on here. It says, let's see, spray on damp hair, blow dry hair in small sections using a round brush. The heat from your blow dry will activate BAM's humidity guarding technology. As BAM imparts style memory with each use, we suggest using before 2 washes in a row to start, and then using every 3 to 4 washes. It's awesome. Okay, I live in South Florida. It's hot. It's humid. It was 97 degrees the other day. It's April. Okay? And this morning I went for a run. This stuff is awesome. So I used it today, and that's kind of was the inspiration for this post because I posted on Insta story that this stuff is awesome, and I got so many DMs of like, tell me more, because I have a lot of friends that live in South Florida. So I haven't, this just came out. I have not used it at Disney, but I'm gonna. Like literally, if you have hair and you're going to Disney is like where it's just like the center of the earth sometimes, especially in July and August. So you need this because I don't care what kind of hair, you're gonna get frizzies, you're gonna get everything. This stuff is awesome. So I've used it now. Today I used it, and I hadn't used it for a couple days. So a couple washes. So I tend to wash my hair normally every 3 to 4 days. In quarantine, once a week. But this stuff, it really does, because I used it. I did exactly what it said. I used it 2 times in a row, and then I didn't use it for a couple times, and the humidity was definitely it just didn't affect my hair like it normally does. It was almost like I had keratin in my hair, and I don't. So, or I haven't done it. I did keratin beginning of February, so it's now 2.5 months. So it's just fantastic. Like this is, I think it's $26. It's my all-time favorite product. Again, to tie this into Disney, this is what you need at Disney if you have hair. So those are my favorite products from Winn Pro. There's quite a bit of others. There's some styling products. I don't use a lot of styling products. I don't use a lot of hairspray, and if I do, I just usually just spray with whatever my husband has, because I just don't use a lot of hairspray. And so I don't use a lot of gel either. I tend to just kind of go, all natural. I try to keep my hair healthy. So they do have a couple other things. I've used Prime Shine, which is good, but I love the argan oil more, so that's why I mentioned that one. There's also Ocean Mist, which is great, where if you want to kind of spray your hair and kind of give it that, straight out of the beach look, that's great too. I have to have someone do that for me because I can't do it myself. So Netta did it for me with the Ocean Mist. My hair looked fantastic. I tried to do it myself. It just didn't work. So I just don't know how to style my hair. But the products are fantastic. It makes your hair looks great. And my hair has been growing really fast. I don't know if it's because the products or because it's just my hair is healthier. But when I'm going in and getting my hair cut, she's having not to cut off a full inch because of the ends are dead. Like, she's just doing a trim and we're really just doing my roots. So love the products, and I'm going to post links below, mention all the products that I mentioned in this video. Again, none of these products were sponsored. All of these products I paid for myself. I just love them so much. And I also love my stylist, and because we're in the middle of the quarantine, she's not working. So if you're interested in any of these products, make sure to click one of her links below and purchase, because you're going to support a small business and someone who is not able to work right now during the quarantine. So thanks so much, and I will be back next week. Bye, everyone.